Hi everybody, and on this video I'm going to show you how to download and install CHIRP, the software for your Baofeng to upload files to it. So first of all, we're going to search in Google for CHIRP radio software. It's going to come back with a few results, but we're going to go with the official CHIRP homepage, which for me was the second one down. So we're going to select that, and that is going to take us to the CHIRP homepage, which looks like this. Now, on this homepage, it shows you all the different radios that this supports. So it supports Baofengs and loads of other different radios you can program with CHIRP. This is the list of them all, just scrolling down and having a look at that big list. So check that your radio is listed on there to make sure this software will work with it. There's a lot to see. And now we're going to click download CHIRP there and download the CHIRP build here. We're going to click that. Next. I'm just actually deciding at the moment which one to click, but yeah, I'm going to click the download the CHIRP, and it's going to show us a few different builds of it. Now the one that we want is the main one in the middle for Windows, because I'm using a Windows system. So we're going to save that file. It's quite small, 19 megabytes in size. So just going to download that file now. It'll only take a few seconds to download a file of that size. And then that's downloaded in the top right. I can now see the browser has downloaded it, so we can just click it and run the file. Standard package installation. If you've installed software before, we start off with a next, and we've got a license screen which everyone just clicks agree to. Where do we want to install it? Leave it as the default location and run the installation. So that's completed the CHIRP installation of the software. Very quick and very easy, and it will now run the software and open the CHIRP software for us. So it's another sort of kind of a license type screen, and just click agree to it. I'm just kind of working my way around this software myself, never used it before. Looking at the menu options, what we've got. So we've got radio, download from radio, which is probably the one we want. We want to download the data from the radio. So what we need to do first of all, of course, is plug the radio in. So I'm going to now plug the radio in using my USB cable, which plugs into the mic and ear there. So that end goes in there like that. We push that in, make sure it's clipped in properly. That plugs in there, and we've got the USB end there, which is the end that I need to just connect to my PC, a USB port on the front of my PC there. And close the CHIRP software and then reopen it again. It should now detect that you've got the radio. So we go download from radio and ask us which port. You select the relevant port. So I'm going to select the port of the radios in there, and the make and model of the radio as well, and OK. And it's going to download, hopefully, the memories that we've got saved on the radio. So I've got a couple of different things saved here that I was just testing with previously using some other software, and I don't want these entries anymore. So those entries, I can actually just delete them. Now there's only a small number of them there. There's probably a way you can bulk delete them, but I'm just going to click them one by one and do delete, because there's only 4 or 5 of them to delete. There's not a massive amount. I'd look at the bulk option if I wanted to delete everything from the memory. So there we go, we're going to delete that. And we're going to then just do an upload to radio. So it will basically clear the frequencies and upload that blank file. So there's going to be nothing in the memory now. There we go, that's uploaded okay. And just looking here as well, you've got all the settings that you can change remotely via this software. So different things you can change. It's just interesting just to have a look at this screen and just see all the different options that you've got under here that you can change if you wanted to. I'm not going to mess with any of these for now, because all I wanted to do was kind of like, you know, prove the download and upload using the USB cable. So that's worked okay. A load of different settings there that we can do if we want to, but I'll maybe do a different video on what all the other settings are that you can change. By default, you don't really need to change anything there. So I have got a file I want to import. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to import that file. Just figuring out how you do it. So just watch the screen and click the options that I'm doing here on screen, and I can select the file that I want. I bought one of these files with various frequencies in, so it's got pre-programmed frequencies. There's about 600 in this file, so that should open up now and there should be about 600 frequencies in there. There's quite a lot in there, so just allow that and accept that message that's come up on screen. And there we go, it's put all the frequencies in the memory. Well, this is locally, don't forget now. Obviously, we've got to do the upload again to the radio. And agree to any messages, and that will now upload everything there on screen to the Baofeng. So next thing I can do is just basically get the Baofeng, disconnect the USB from it because we don't need that anymore, turn it on and just check that it has actually put all these frequencies in the memory. So we go to the memory option on this particular model, and yeah, I can see that it's stored all those frequencies with the channel number into the Baofeng, and everything's working as expected. So that's how you use the CHIRP software to upload files, or you can change them manually. You don't have to upload the file, you could edit each line manually if you wanted to. Thanks for watching this video, everyone. Please like and subscribe.